Hey guys, my name is Ross, and today I'm going to be bringing you some battle spot battles on Pokemon Sword and Shield as part of the Galar Beginnings Tournament, which is the first official online tournament hosted by Nintendo. You can register for it on your Switch by going to the Battle Stadium and then clicking the online competitions and just registering there. It's 45 battles across 3 days, so 15 battles a day. And this is what I'm bringing at least for day one. We've got a Mimikyu with Life Orb that's rocking Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, Play Rough, and Swords Dance. It is a jolly 252 attack, 252 speed Mimikyu. I made it jolly because I wanted to outspeed the Adamant Mimikyus and potentially pick them off with Shadow Sneaks. We've got Excadrill, Mold Breaker with a Focus Sash, which is also another anti-Mimikyu measure. It's also pretty good against a lot of the fairies that mess with Dragapult. He's got Rock Slide, Iron Head, Earthquake, and Swords Dance. We've got Dragapult with Infiltrator to hit through subs. I choice spec'd it because I was running Choice Scarf for a while, but it just did not hit hard enough for me. And we still outspeed a lot. So we've got Draco Meteor, Flamethrower for Ferrothorns, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. I've got Rotom Heat with a Citrus Berry. He's rocking Overheat, Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, and Volt Switch. His EV spread is a little weird. It's 220 in speed to outspeed Gyarados, and then the rest in HP with some investment in special attack with what's left over. And then he's just a pivot. He kind of switches in and out to make room for Ferrothorn or Dragapult, Gyarados, whoever we need to bring in. Gyarados has a Lumberry and Moxie. It is the Dragon Dance set with Waterfall, Bounce, and Power Whip. The idea is, Dragon Dance, and then Dynamax, the Lumberry, stops you from getting burned or paralyzed or anything, and then start sweeping with Max Airstream and get faster than everything. Plus, get Moxie boosts. Then we have Ferrothorn, which is the only tried-and-true defensive Pokemon on the team. He's got Leftovers, Gyro Ball, Power Whip, Leech Seed, Stealth Rock. And he is fully defensive. He mostly, physical Dragapults can't really touch him. Excadrill can't touch him. Tyranitar can't really touch him. Mimikyu does nothing to him. A lot of the current meta does not appreciate Ferrothorn, so that's why he's there. So let's get into a couple of matches here. Online competitions. Participate in an official competition. Battle. So these are going to be my first battles. I'll be able to do things such as Yep. These will be my first battles in Galar Beginnings. I did some practice on the ladder. I'm in Great Ball tier though, so it was really just kind of bouncing around and seeing what people are bringing. I'm ready to participate in the competition. Alright, here we go. Sorry if you can hear my cat using the litter box in the background. He has an uncanny ability to pick the worst times to poop. Alright, first match. Let's see what they've got. So Mimikyu, Hydreigon, Togekiss, Ice-Skew, Rotom Wash, and Rhyperior. Not too worried about the Rhyperior with the team setup that we have. The Ice-Skew is probably that Belly Drum set, but if you just hit it with special attacks, it does not appreciate it. Mimikyu and Hydreigon. I think what I want to do here is just lead with Dragapult and potentially get a Choice Specs hit off on something. It'll do a ton to most of the Pokemon there. We could also lead with Mimikyu if we think they're going to lead with the Hydreigon. It's probably Scarfed, which might even be better. Let's try that. We'll lead with Mimikyu, we'll bring Dragapult, and there's really nothing to mess with Ferrothorn there, so I think I'm going to bring Ferrothorn as well. I get a good defensive pivot going. Alright. So I guess this is, I wasn't sure if Galar Beginnings was a nationwide or a worldwide tournament. I guess it is worldwide if we're facing off against people from Japan. A+ outfit. Okay, they start with Togekiss. I mean, that's pretty okay for us. I don't know, Togekiss might run Thunder Wave, I guess. I'm kind of tempted to just go for a Swords Dance here and see if see what the Togekiss has for us. Chances are it's defensive and it has something like Thunder Wave, which could be problematic, but we are packing Shadow Sneak, so if we don't get paralyzed, we'll still hit pretty hard. So we're gonna try that. It's gonna go right for the Dynamax. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure most Togekisses anyway. God, what a terrifying Dynamax. I hate its face at that size. Pretty intimidating. But that's okay. Hopefully it's not like an offensive Togekiss and we just get slammed here. Max Airstream, okay. Boosting its speed. Our Disguise is obviously going to take that hit, so I'm not too worried about it. If he's going for speed raises, it might be offensive. Could be faster than us now. I think it is. But I'm a big fan of going big right off the bat. So with a Swords Dance boost, I don't think a Shadow Sneak would kill it, but I do think Dynamaxing and going for a Max Phantasm might. My only worry is that we then get outsped. If I don't think we're gonna OHKO it anyway, it might be better just to Shadow Claw here. But Mimikyu's not especially bulky without that Dynamax. Let's do it. This could end up being bad for us if the Togekiss hits a lot harder than I think it's going to, and still outspeeds us, which I think it will. We could be in trouble. But I like to gamble with this sort of stuff. God, Mimikyu's cry with that, like, pitch down is not friendly. Okay, goes for the Max Airstream, so he does outspeed. Let's see how much it does. Okay. Yeah, after our Life Orb, I think that is going to... that is going to 2-KO us. So let's see what this does. It's not quite enough. I think we're going to go for the Max Guard here to get a turn of Dynamax off this thing. Goes right for the Airstream. So now that it's little and we're big, it is faster, but I'm hoping that it's not going to hit us hard enough to just kill us, and we might just get a trade off of Life Orb damage or something. I think that's the play. We could go for a second Max Guard so that our Dynamax ends and we get a Shadow Sneak off, but I don't think that'd do it. Okay, so don't flinch us, please. Thank you. Togekiss is down. Which means that, that's probably the biggest threat to our Dragapult in the back, so, Mimikyu's doing its job. We'll get another Shadow Sneak off on whatever comes out now. His own Mimikyu, that makes sense. And again, hopefully he's adamant, so we're guaranteed faster and actually get to Shadow Sneak and break his disguise. See if it's a speed type. Oh, I guess I don't know if it was a speed type, but we do get our Shadow Sneak off first. Break the disguise, which is nice because now our Dragapult can break that thing. Although, honestly, went for Shadow Claw. Okay. It's interesting. I guess in case we switched out, Shadow Claw would have hit something much harder. That makes more sense. I think we're going to go into Ferrothorn here because, again, Mimikyu really cannot do anything to Ferrothorn. Gyro Ball will absolutely ruin its day. I think chances are he switches out, so I'm tempted to just go for a Leech Seed to try and seed whatever comes in. Because, I mean, the Gyro Ball would kill the Mimikyu if he stays in, which is part of the risk on that play, but I think he wants to leave the Mimikyu around to deal with Dragapult. Ooh, excuse me. So I'm going to Leech Seed. I don't think he stays in. We also did not see Life Orb damage, did we? So, I don't know what item this thing has. Goes for Destiny Bond. Cool. That's fine with me. I would rather, if Destiny Bond shenanigans happen, I would rather it take down Ferrothorn than Dragapult, because I don't know what they have in the back, but I don't know, actually. If he has Scarfed Hydreigon in the back, we could be in trouble, because a Draco is definitely going to, what he's got? Rotom Wash. I am fine with that. So I mean, I guess this thing is gonna Will-O-Wisp us, probably, but I don't know. I'm really not worried about that. I'll just Leech Seed again. Cool. What do we have? A Choice Scarf? Hot damn. Well, now we know we don't have to be afraid of Scarfed Hydreigon or anything like that. So we've got Leech Seed on this thing, and obviously we're choiced into it after the trick. I think he's probably going to switch out into Mimikyu. And I know we take a Shadow Sneak, even from an Adamant Mimikyu, so I think the play here is to switch right into Dragapult. I don't think he'll stay in with the Leech Seed on him. But that would also work for us if he does any like Will-O-Wisps instead, because we are special Dragapult. Just goes for Discharge. Yeah, I think that... Ooh, that's not good. I do think that still didn't do enough for Mimikyu to be able to kill us with Shadow Sneak. But I am willing to bet that, since now we're definitely slower, he'll get another Discharge off, probably, and bring us into range. Which I think is okay with me. I think I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball just in case he gets greedy and tries to switch right into the Mimikyu here. It should still do a decent chunk to Rotom Wash, even though this thing is bulky as hell. Straight for Hydro Pump. Yeah, that hurts, but it's not... Ah, that sucks. Tricking for our leftovers is kind of fucking us over here. That paralysis is not good. I think... I think I go back into... I think I go back into Ferrothorn. Honestly, I mean, there's nothing that the Mimikyu can do to it. I don't know, maybe I sit here and try and whittle at this thing so that I know a Power Whip kills it. I think the Ferrothorn is more valuable to us than the Dragapult right now. So another Hydro Pump and connects. Okay, cool. Does not quite kill, and I think the leftovers will stop the Leech Seed from killing. Not sure. Yeah, still alive. So I think, honestly, I mean, the Dragapult's dead. It's paralyzed, it's low enough that a Shadow Sneak definitely kills it. I don't think a Hydro Pump takes us out, but we know that the Leech Seed is going to kill the Rotom anyway. So I am tempted to go into Ferrothorn just to avoid taking like any damage. Ah, maybe that's stupid. Shadow Ball. Hitting every Hydro Pump, huh? Okay. The Rotom's dead, and so is the Dragapult. Effectively. But I'm 100% sure that Ferrothorn wins a 1v1 against Mimikyu, so I'm not too worried. I guess he could Hail Mary Swords Dance, hoping for para, and get strong enough to start actually hurting Ferroth. I don't think that's real. I don't think that can happen. I love the music in this game. Yeah, just go straight for the Shadow Claw. I'm dead. It was a crit. Okay, so we are choiced on Ferrothorn, which is a little bit awkward, but I mean Gyro Ball is gonna kill this thing, so I'm really not worried about it. He could be like packing the Will-O-Wisp? No. And that I think that's gonna trigger Iron Barbs too, so yeah. I don't think there's anything Mimikyu can do here. So that ended up going well for us, but it was definitely kind of a rocky start with the somewhat awkward Dynamax on Mimikyu, and then definitely I definitely misplayed with the Dragapult and the Rotom. I should have anticipated Discharge with the higher para chance, potentially rendering us useless. We will do another battle. It's like every track is an earworm on this. I do think my favorite is the chanting though. I love that this game really feeds into the like Pokemon as a sport sort of thing. Like I don't know, it always felt that way in the anime. You know, you're following the whole Pokemon League journey and everything. I feel like this game mirrors that the best. Okay, 1561. So they've won some more battles than we have. Rillaboom, Ferrothorn, Darmanitan, Jellicent, Haxorus, and Togekiss. Okay. So that's probably like the Mold Breaker, Lumberry, Dragon Dance Haxorus that people like Joey were using. So pretty scary. Rotom Heat looks pretty good here. Hits Rillaboom and Ferrothorn and Darmanitan. And Togekiss, for that matter. And Jellicent. Although I don't really want to leave it in on Jellicent. But whatever. I think we're going to lead with Rotom Heat. And worst comes to worst, we Volt Switch or Hard Switch if he's coming at us with, like, Darmanitan or something. I don't know. Maybe even just Overheat on Darmanitan. We're leading with Rotom Heat. What else do we want to bring? I think I'll bring the Mimikyu to potentially deal with the Haxorus if like he leads Haxorus and gets a Dragon Dance off against our Rotom Heat or something. Could be awkward. Mimikyu also helps against stuff like Darmanitan and everything. And I don't see fire moves, so we'll bring Ferrothorn as well. I guess there's Flare Blitz on Darmanitan, but someone who has also completed the Pokédex. Not that it's hard in this game, but this has been like the first game. I know there's a lot of controversy about Dexit and everything. This is a great lead for us. Wow, Shiny Rillaboom is awesome. But yeah, this looks really good for us. I am definitely just gonna go for an Overheat, I think. I could Will-O-Wisp anticipating like a switch into something that's gonna take an Overheat okay. But I mean, probably his best switch in for it is like the Jellicent if he has it. And nope, he just stays in. But we miss! And he subs! Oh, that's so bad! Oh, that's so bad. But yeah, I know Dexit has stirred up a lot of controversy and everything, but I kind of like having the more limited Pokédex. We're just going to Overheat again. Very nice of you to connect with this one, Rotom. So I guess what's he doing? Does Rillaboom like Belly Drum? Drain Punch. Okay. This is a little awkward because chances are he subs again. Oh, so he's Drain Punch leftover sub. Interesting. yeah, full disclosure, I've never really seen a Rillaboom before. So I am tempted to stay in and Will-O-Wisp, because obviously we're faster, so it'll hit him through the sub if it connects. The only awkwardness is then he'll be subbed up, but I don't think he's going to be able to do anything to us if he's burned. So we'll do it. We'll Will-O-Wisp. Oh, big man. That's an interesting choice. Wonder what his plan is here. Cause I don't think Rillaboom can really touch us. We do get the Will-O-Wisp off too, so he is burned. He can't sub anymore. I see. He's just gonna try and boost his attack. Well, getting the burn off on him should make that a non-issue. I know he's going for Max Knuckles, but I am pretty tempted to like Volt Switch out into Ferrothorn here, so he starts taking Iron Barb damage on top of the burn. Because our Ferrothorn is fully defensive. And I don't think our Overheat is going to do very much to this man now that we're at -2 special attack. So yeah, let's Volt Switch out. Oh, everything is chip damage. Oh, if he's going for Max Knuckles, do we go into Mimikyu and just like... That's pretty tempting. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully he's just going for another Max Knuckle here and it does nothing to us. There it is. Does not affect our boy Mimikyu. So now, I'm pretty sure a Swords Dance is looking pretty good. Because, I mean, he'll probably, like... I mean, maybe he'll, like, max Overgrowth or something and bust our Disguise. But I'm liking Swords Dance into either Dynamaxing or Shadow Sneaking our way through a lot of his team. Probably Dynamaxing. Yep, there's the Overgrowth. Busts our Disguise. And we even get some healing off that Overgrowth, which I am not mad at. So I do think now that he's a small boy again, I am worried about him subbing. Although I think if I were him, I'd probably just switch out. So the question is, do we Dynamax and go for like a Shadow Claw or a Play Rough? Or do we, like, I mean, I think Swords Dancing again is a little bit greedy. I'm assuming this thing is some kind of defensive, so even a +2 Shadow Claw probably won't kill it. So I think Dynamaxing is good. We're in Dynamax. He is staying in, so I'm pretty sure he's about to die. Dynamax Mimikyu with the Disguise busted is so sad. Just this huge broken neck boy. There's the Phantasm. Oh yeah, he's gone. We get a little, we take our Life Orb damage, and then we get some recovery off the Overgrowth, which is nice. Negate our Life Orb. So now we are +2 Dynamaxed, and he has Ferrothorn. Guess I should have seen that coming. On the one hand, I'm tempted to see how much the Max Phantasm does. We are +2. And it is neutral, and we are Dynamaxed. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure a Gyro Ball is going to kill us, And we do have Rotom Heat just kind of waiting for his turn, so... We're going to do the Phantasm. I'm pretty confident this is still going to do a decent chunk. Oh, yeah. Wow! That does so much. Goes for Leech Seed. I think... I mean, I guess I'm assuming... So yeah, he gets the Overgrowth and he gets the Leech Seed. So I don't think we would kill him through a Protect. Although we did get a Defense drop. So I don't know. Let's just do it. He does go for the Protect. So let's see if we still kill him through it. Nope. Not gonna get there. It's okay. Another defense drop on this thing is pretty damning. Like I don't think this Ferrothorn is gonna be sticking around for much longer. Lots of recovery, though. So now, I'm thinking we switch out, because I don't think the Shadow Claw... I don't know, he has 2 defense drops. The Shadow Claw might just kill him. I'm not gonna calc it. I'm pretty sure +2 versus -2, the Shadow Claw is going to take him out. Yes. Do you get Iron Barb's damage, but that's okay. Mimikyu is hanging out. Lose life off of Life Orb. Gain life from Overgrowth. So what is his last Pokemon? Darmanitan. I will assume that this thing is Choice Scarf, I guess, and go for Shadow Sneak. Just to guarantee that we're taking it out. Crazy bringing both of the grass types against team with Dragapult. And why is he... Oh, I guess he's just memeing around at the end there. Which is okay by me. So I was gonna say he would have to lock himself into Flare Blitz, hoping to hit the Ferrothorn, but then he couldn't possibly kill the Rotom Heat. So we will just finish the game off with a Shadow Sneak. Not bad. I'm sure matches are going to get more and more intense as we continue to climb in the rankings a little bit. Yes, we'll do one more battle for this video. I think I want to make 3 battles the standard. Alright, what do we have? Dragapult, Cinderace, Gallade, Obstagoon, Inteleon, and Rillaboom. This is a fun time. So obviously Cinderace is kind of scary for Ferrothorn. Whoa, that was a quick lock-in. It looks pretty safe to bring our own Dragapult here. In fact, it looks kind of... Gyarados is looking kind of good. I think we're going to lead with Gyarados, see if we can get off Dragon Dance shenanigans right off the bat. I am going to bring... That Dragapult is probably special, just given how many physical threats he has on his team. So I'm wondering if I bring Ferrothorn or not. I think I do. I think I'm still bringing Ferrothorn. No Mimikyu this game. I don't think... Well, I don't know. Mimikyu hits Obstagoon, Gallade, Dragapult. That looks pretty good. I think that's what we're going to do. Do Gyarados, Mimikyu, Ferrothorn. And we'll see what he leads with. If he leads with Dragapult, we got to get out of there, because it could have Thunderbolt. But I think anything else I'm okay staying in and going for like a D-Dance. Okay. I guess Gallade could have Thunder Punch, but that seems... Yeah, I don't know what Gallade does. Let's Dynamax and go for a Max Airstream. Let's come out the gate real strong. I'm tempted to Dragon Dance, but I don't know how hard Gallade is going to hit us. And I know that it gets access to stuff like Shadow Sneak and Sucker Punch, so I don't want to get screwed with priority. So we're just gonna go for it. He is staying in. I don't know if the Max Airstream is gonna straight up kill him. It would be amazing if it did, because then we're gonna get +1 speed, +1 attack off Moxie right off the bat, which would be awesome. Big Snake. He is not Dynamaxing. This is a... Woo! Okay. Let's see how this goes. Gyarados is tough, man. Like, Gyarados can just rip through a team if it gets going early. So the question is whether or not he has something with like Thunderbolts or like a Okay, so he is sending out the Dragapult. I think I'm gonna Max Guard to scout for the Thunderbolt, because I don't want to switch out anticipating him locking into it and then losing our Dynamax and our stat boosts. So let's scout. Plus, if he Dynamaxes, which he's going to, I would like to block all of the damage, please. So now I think we are faster, because if he had a Choice Scarf, it's not applying in Dynamax, and we are at +1 speed, and we are Jolly Max speed. So our Max Guard comes out. Let's see what he goes for. He does have Max Lightning. So the question is, are we faster now at +1 speed? I think we are. This could be really stupid. I might immediately regret this because I'm not calcing it, but I think we are faster now that he is Dynamaxed and could not possibly have a Choice Scarf. So we're gonna go for a Max Airstream and hope it kills, because we are at +1 attack too. We are faster. Is this gonna kill this man? Ooh, no. That's bad news. It's bad news, everyone. He does go for the Max Lightning. I don't think there's any way that doesn't kill us. Just kidding. Gyarados is an unbeatable Pokemon. Wow. So we're out of Dynamax. I'm nervous about bouncing for obvious reasons. But I don't think +1 Waterfall or Power Whip is going to kill this thing. Since we're faster, I mean, it is like, I don't know. We got to bounce. Up we go. Goodbye. Alright, so we avoid. He becomes small again. He may even be faster than us now if he has a Choice Scarf, which would be awkward. Although I think he's probably just gonna switch out. Bounce could also always miss, which would be really rough for us. taking his time. Okay, we do bounce, and we do land. So that is a dead Dragapult. We are now at +2 attack, +2 speed. So I believe whatever he has left, unless it has... I mean, I guess, what, like Cinderace has some priority, right? He could have something with priority that kills us. Obstagoon. This thing gets Sucker Punch, right? This thing gets Sucker Punch for sure. We're gonna Waterfall just in case. Okay, I'm pretty sure that... Ooh, doesn't kill him. He got Rocky Helmet. Went for Night Slash. So it's probably full defensive. So, we say goodbye to Gyarados, but he absolutely did his job. Fantastic work, Snake. Yeah, I guess we just go into Mimikyu and Play Rough. Should take this thing out. He could have that, what is it, Obstruct, that I think lowers our defense. But he'd still have to break Disguise and everything. Yep, there's Obstruct. Okay. Yeah, so obviously even if he is packing Sucker Punch, which I don't think he is, or he probably would have used it on our Gyarados there. If the Play Rough connects, we have Disguise and everything, so we're good. Alright. Not bad. Okay. Alright, so we are sitting on 3-0 right now, which looks pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll keep posting more videos for Galar Beginnings. I'll probably do like a video a day today, tomorrow, and Sunday, just to have matches from all 3 days put up. I might even do a couple videos since I am going to record a bunch of sets of matches. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, do all that YouTube shit. And yeah, have a good one, and good luck out there.